Bowman, and you're watching After Hours at the Commodore. I was born by the river where the coontails would grow. A lonely dreamer by the time that I was grown. Mama was an angel who never lost her way. I couldn't fight the calling of the interstate. At the evening sunset down by the water, I used to watch the colors fade and my mind would wander. I heard the sound of a guitar blowing in the wind. That same old sound that calls me back again. Still I go to that southern shore where the river meets the road. Still I go to that southern shore where the river meets the road. Schooled by the coldness on the road less traveled, and hardened by the steel forged on God's anvil. I never meant to wander, but I couldn't fight the cause. But the moonlight don't shine like the town where I was born. Still I go to that southern shore where the river meets the road. Still I go to that southern shore where the river meets the road. Sometimes I miss the sunset down by the water. I think about my young years and the evening colors. I wasn't born a sinner, but the sentence faced a crown. I wasn't born an angel, but for mama I tried. Still I go southern shore where the river meets the road. Still I go to that southern shore where the river meets the road. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Dave. That was one of my songs, actually. That was called Where the River Meets the Road. I just wrote it not too long ago, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, very much. When did you write that?
Oh, not too long ago. I kind of had like the chord thing for a little bit, right? It's like this, right? Right. And it was kind of a cool thing. I just kind of had it sitting around. Like I always try to have something, whether it's like a little chord progression or maybe like one lyric or something like that. And I just try to work in like I have to work in baby steps. I wish I could just sit down and write some of this stuff, but like, you know, if I can do like one line a day, that's it. And I just try to do that every day, right? So that one I finished up maybe a couple months ago now. Yeah, played it live a few times, you know, so still pretty new, you know.
Is it from something, or is there, what was the inspiration to it?
You know, the inspiration, well, I'm from Prince George, right, originally, so the Fraser River runs like right by our house, right, so a lot of times in the summer when I was a kid, I would kind of be down by the river. Coontails don't actually grow there, so I took a little bit of artistic liberty, as they might say. So it just comes from that a little bit. It's kind of like a southern rock kind of thing I was going for.
Yeah.
You know, so kind of the lyrics try to fit that style a little bit, and
Yeah. Fantastic.
Okay, I did this next one also. This one is called Marjorie. Red trees are growing, cold wind is blowing, and I am here waiting in vain. The truth that I swallow, the shame that we follow, I battle my qualms once again. Fields of gold flutter while I sit and shudder, condemning the thoughts in my head. But winter won't wait, and time will erase the words that I have left unsaid. Marjorie, Marjorie, why won't you come home to me? I've been trying day and night once again to hold you tight. Come home to me, Marjorie. Barrel of bourbon, and I am for certain that morning will come in a haze. You never liked whiskey, and each time you kissed me, you always complained of the taste. When summer would blossom, you'd pick roses and save one in a book through the winter on the page. I'm not much for reading, I'm not fond of keeping regalia to sit in your place. Marjorie, Marjorie, why won't you come home to me? I've been trying day and night once again to hold you tight. Come home to me, Marjorie. Marjorie, Marjorie, why won't you come home to me? I've been trying day and night once again to hold you tight. Come home to me, Marjorie. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
So you're from Prince George?
Yep.
And were you born and raised there kind of thing?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was born and raised there. I went to school there
Yep.
and grew up there.
Yep.
Yep.
And and when did you come here?
Okay, so I moved to Edmonton now, I think about 5 years ago. I was 19 and I moved out here to go to MacEwan University in the music program. And that was the whole reason I moved out here. Just kind of came here by myself and stayed in a dorm, and it's just, you know, it's been a really awesome city to me. It's been fantastic. And the music scene is awesome. And I, well, finished school and I stayed, you know.
And you have a master's?
Yeah, I have a master's. I just got it.
What all did you study?
Music, master's in music.
Okay, but like is it? What did you do? Composition? Did you do?
I did a performance program.
Okay.
So I did all of my kind of performance stuff around like country guitar playing.
Okay.
Lots of hybrid picking and that kind of style, right? I've always really been interested in the style, right? There's a lot of technique going on in country guitar.
Huge.
And I did a thesis paper for my final kind of project.
Okay. Okay. And what was it called?
It was on the impacts of music industry corporatization on local music scenes.
Whoa!
Yeah. I was really into, well, I mean, you know, I played music as a job, and I rubbed shoulders with tons of musicians and amazing people, and it's always kind of been understood that, you know, the local industry struggles a little bit,
Yeah.
you know, but at the same time, like, big shows are constantly getting people out and everything, and I kind of just wanted to dive into that a little bit, find out what was actually going on and maybe why that was, and maybe kind of identify some ways that we can kind of help local scenes continue to thrive, right? And one of those ways is exactly what we're doing here, right? We're bringing in artists and talking about, you know, Edmonton and stuff. Like, this is going to be immortalized on the internet, right? It's an amazing thing.
Yep. And so now, do you have any future plans, or did you just want to kind of get the degree and then sort of figure out where you're going to go from there, or do you kind of have like a sort of a 5 and a 10 and a 20-year plan?
Oh, dude, I don't even have like I can maybe give you a 7-day plan at this point, if
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But you know what? I finished at MacEwan and I was still full of energy, and I was like, okay, I have one more year in me. Let's take some time and really try to dive into country guitar a little bit more, right?
Okay.
I started playing a lot in the country scene around town. I always wanted to do the kind of the country session thing.
Yep.
And I just wanted to kind of learn more about get better at the style, right? Really
Yeah.
try to dive into it,
Yep.
you know?
Yep. Would you consider going to Nashville?
I don't know about Nashville. I think a lot of people go to Nashville, and I bet the barbecue is awesome down there. I think a lot about Europe though, a little bit. Like,
Okay, yeah.
I like riding my bike around a lot, and
Yeah.
you know, places like Amsterdam are super bike centric and everything. So
Yeah.
nothing really in the cards for the super near future. But yeah, I would definitely like to try a different center. Right, change of scenery is good. You know, new experiences and
Yeah. You seem to draw from a lot of different genres of music and sort of even subgenres of music. Like, you can hear specific things when you're listening, especially with your social media performances. Is there anybody that was kind of like a bit of a North Star for you? Like, do you look up to anybody, or are you sort of on your own path?
I don't know. I think I think I look up to everybody, really. Like, growing up, I played a lot of blues music. Not really so much country, but I was always really into the blues. I still am. Like, that's probably where I really feel most at home on the guitar a little bit. I just like the style a lot, and it's so fun to play too, right? Like, I'm pretty fortunate that now I get to be in the Wednesday house band, the Commercial Hotel Blues on White.
Okay.
With Paul Roberts and Jeff Bartlett and Joe Vukovic, and it's been an awesome experience, man.
Nice.
The guys are awesome, and it's some of the most fun I've ever had.
Nice.
Really playing
Nice.
music. All right, this one is called Moonshiners. Tennessee moonshiners, in the nighttime we would be in the heartland of the wild ones, a shop of wood and tin. Tennessee moonshiners, where our story would begin. We would ride by the moonlight through the open fields of home. We'd haul our broken empire, and by morning we'd be gone. Bottles of our rocket flow like water to the sea. Tennessee moonshiners, my old man and me. Only by the nightfall the route we would traverse. Tennessee moonshiners, both a blessing and a curse. To California salesmen, bullish on their trail. For dead man's gold, they sold their soul and headed straight for hell. We would ride by the moonlight through the open fields of home. We'd haul our broken empire, and by morning we'd be gone. Bottles of our rocket flow like water to the sea. Tennessee moonshiners, my old man and me. Rainfall on the mountainside, a symptom of the sky that cries and dances like a ring of fire, calms my anxious nerves. Rage against the darkness in a stallion built by hand, riches sought to conquer and a fortune to be had. We would ride by the moonlight through the open fields of hope. We'd haul our broken empire, and by morning